I'm on my way to the airport to go somewhere for a short time, just a quick travel for like 3 nights and 4 days. Yan, nakuha ko na. Cambodia Angkor Air. Yes, I'm finally done with the immigration process, so I'm now relieved kasi at this point of my stay in Vietnam, I am not very confident anymore because as of the moment, I'm just having a business visa compared to before where I had my work permit and my temporary resident card. But since I quit my job, and now uh, I don't have a job yet. I have some here and there, but it's not a job that would actually give me a work permit. So yeah, the reason I am here is because I have to go out of the country to renew my visa, and that is what we call visa run. Okay, so it means for my 4 nights and 5 days, I will be away from Hanoi, and um, actually, tinake advantage ko lang yung time na to para mag-escape. Mag-escape sa current life in Hanoi. So I will be going to my 8th country in Asia, which is Myanmar, or previously known as Burma. Alright, so I hope samahan niyo ako hanggang sa matapos ang aking trip sa Myanmar so that you can, even if you don't have a chance to go to Myanmar, you can at least see what I see in Myanmar. And yes, finally, I've decided to make my very first vlog. Yes, very first. I've decided to do it now, but actually I'm not very confident kasi I'm not very good at editing videos. So let's see if I could make it really well. Good luck to me and good luck to all of you. See you again. Okay, we just arrived here at Yangon International Airport, and the first thing you do is exchange your money and buy SIM card. I got a taxi driver. So from here, I'll take a taxi to the bus station going to Bagan. Here, okay.
Yeah, just a moment, please. I'm bring the camera.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. Alright, finally, after almost 2 hours, lumapag na rin ang plane. Ito, naghihintay na ako ng taxi. Somebody approached me. So, from the airport, I'm going to the bus station, going to Bagan. And it will be a long trip. It's just like traveling from Manila to Bicol. So it would be a sleeper's bus. The whole night I will be in the bus, and tomorrow for 2 days and 1 night I'll be in Bagan. Hi, ayan na yung taxi ko. Quite expensive. Yung taxi ko na hindi naman taxi kasi parang car. Ewan ko kung saan ako dadalhin ng medyo ninenervyos ako, but then how would I know? Okay, ayan na. Yung nagdala pala ng bagahe ko, nagtulak-tulak. Ayun pala naghihingi pa ng pera Tulad din sa Pilipinas. Umawak lang ng bagahe mo, magbibigay ka na. Meron lang. Alright, so dito po sa Myanmar, right-handed din po sila. Right side po yung driver, left side yung passenger sa mga sasakyan. Just like Singapore and Thailand so far. Yun pa lang yung napupuntahan ko na ganito. Nasa right side yung driver. Kabaliktaran sa atin. Okay. Ayan. Parang nasa Divisoria na po ako. Ngarag na ngarag na. Alright, I finally arrived at the bus station going to Bagan. So, yung nakuha kong ticket is for 9 p.m. Okay, so magdamagan yan. Darating ako dun ng umaga. Probably 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. Gutom na ako. So, kakain muna ako. Hanap ako ng makakainan. Ayan, finally nakahanap po ako ng makakainan ko. Parang karinderya sa atin. Turo-turo lang kung anong gusto mo. I was expecting for more, pero ito lang kasi yung shop na walang maraming tao at hindi puro lalaki. Most of the shops na nadaanan ko, puro lalaki at saka nagiging lumaw. So I think this would be a safe place. Okay, let's see. Pinas lang, di ba? Parang Pinas lang. So, ano nangyari? Parang adobong atay at balon-balunan. Then may srina. Ano nga to? Antak? String beans. String beans. And isang katutak na kanin. Okay. So, tignan ko kung parang adobo din lang siya ng Pilipinas. So, very yummy. Parang adobo lang din ng Pilipinas. Okay, kain muna po ako. I was surprised. Meron ko palang libreng soup. And sangkatutak na chili. And, yeah, pipino at kamatis. For only, how much ba to? 600. Around 50 pesos. Okay, so, kain muna ako at ako'y nangihina na. Because actually, I don't feel good. I don't feel good since 2 weeks ago, for I have been so busy, and I had an urgent call for business trip for a week in Saigon, so I had to quickly pack my stuff to do the business trip. And then after that, we had a Christmas party, and I was quite busy. Not really busy, but just thinking about it, I was kind of stressed out preparing. And then ito na naman, lumipad dito. So, yan. Walang makeup, pero may kilay, because kilay is life. Kain muna po tayo ng adobong atay at balon-balunan na pagkasarap with yan, free po. Free. Okay, tikman natin yung soup. Let's see. It's good, but napakaanghang. Oh my God. Napakaanghang. Yung sitaw, very tasty. Parang Philippine tastes lang. Parang nasa Bicol lang ako. Ay, kain muna po ako. Oh my God. Sabi ko kanina sa katutak yung kanin. But then, wow. Ubos.
Ubos po yung kanin. Taggutom po ngayon. At ito, papakita ko sa inyo. Ubos po yung kanin. Simot po yung ating adobo. Though may natira pong salad or vegetables. At hindi ko po hiniga pang sabaw. But then, yan po. This is toasted chili, spiced chili. Na kahit po ganyan lang, pwede mo na pong ulamin kasi masarap na siya. Though napakanghang pero I really loved it. And kinain ko talaga siya. Kaya ngayon ako'y anghang na. Pero pagkasarap niya. Ngayon, ito pala ay free tea. Ganyan. So, may nakalagay sila. I was thinking, what was it earlier? Pero ito pala ay, ayan. Pagkainom mo, ilagay mo din ulit para mahugasan siya. At mainit pa po yung tea kasi nasa thermos po siya. Dahil mainit siya, hindi siya mainom. Dahil ang anghang. So, lagyan natin ng tubig. Ayan. Let's see. Para siyang saluyot ba? Lakad bulan. Oo, parang lakad bulan. Pero baka tea. Tea din ito, green tea. Masyadong dry lang so hindi kumana yung taste. Oh, yes, for about 50 pesos, yun po yung kinain ko. And I should say na yung Burmese food is actually almost the same as the way Filipino people cook. Masyadong oily actually, pero galing din naman yun sa karne. But kung videohan ko yung lahat ng naka-display doon, puro siya oily. So, yeah, pakita ko sa inyo. Yan, lahat parang mga adobo siya. Yan, fried fish, parang adobong manok, yung ganyan. Yan. So, kung makikita mo, puro siya oily. Very oily food. Okay, so we are now on board. Ito yung sa loob ng bus. Right, may free pillow sila. And I'll be sitting just right behind, just right next to the driver. Alright, nagsimula na po tayong pumasok. Pinapasok na po kami dito sa bus. At ito po ang sleepers bus. Yan. Nako to kanina kung ano. Pero ito yung pillow. But I wanna use it because I have my own. Alright, so it's better. Kasi baka yan, madami nang gumamit. Hindi lang ako. I don't know kung kailan pa yan last na nilaban. So, yeah. So, ang Bagan trip from Yangon through bus actually takes like depends. The fastest you can get to Bagan is 8 hours. 8 hours, but the longest I've heard is 11 hours. So let's see how long will it take us to Bagan from Yangon bus station. Okay, so I hope I would have a relaxing night. Dahil unfortunately, with all those things that I've done for the past 2 weeks, ngayon, nilalagnat na ako. Nilalagnat na ako, tulo na sipon ko kanina kasi pagkainit, very humid actually. Paglabas ko pa lang ng airport, very humid na. So all the way to here, from the airport to the Bagan station, to the bus station to Bagan, it took us around 45 minutes. And yeah, I paid about $9. So it was not cheap, but I think the bonus is the driver. The driver actually was not a taxi driver, but It's a private car, so a beautiful car, and he was very nice and accommodating, and it gave me an impression that um, Burmese people are actually very nice and friendly, including the lady at the eatery that I've been to for the dinner. So yeah, magpapahinga muna po ako, and I'll update you when we arrive. Guys, it's true that when you board a bus going to somewhere in Myanmar, there is always freebie. And I've got one can of Coke and ito, Coke Pandan. Okay, cake. So this will, if you have unfortunately no food, you could have this for free, and it could make you survive until the last stop.